I'm gonna pause the game in 1 second too, Ronnie, like after the kickoff to put the stream in there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Arizona Cardinals. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30.
Damn, I wonder why this ain't going in here. Oh, okay, bet, post it, bet.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Boy.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Murray now on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there. 84 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's White. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. To throw, it's Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. Pretty good location there on that throw.
It really was, wasn't it? That was likely one where the receiver was either going to catch it or no one. Really good decision. And, boy, what a catch and move right there.
And a tough spot to get it over the middle. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, once again, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
Under 10.
1st down, Murray. That's complete to White. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Everson Griffin just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. White now to return. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
No. Switch. Check 52. Out.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. He finds Hopkins complete. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's White. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Lets it go for Nelson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. They'll get 34 yards there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun now for Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. There the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Check nickel. Let's go, Mike.
Darnold. And that's caught by Smith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. First down, here's the run with Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. About 3 yards there to the 27. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
On 3rd down. Boom. And he's going to be brought down. He needed to get to the 20, but he's a yard or 2 short. Yeah, he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Cook. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Murray now on 1st down. Caught by Nelson. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 78 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
On 2nd and 15 now. Darnold, man open. That's Robert Foster complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Darnold from the gun. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On the carry, it's Cook. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So they are going to call on Dan Bailey here. His career long is 56 yards done in Seattle. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. So we've reached halftime. Who will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? 2 more quarters to go. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go, baby.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check 4, check 4.
On third down, Murray. And an alley to run. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Now a pass.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Boy, that nigga team so motherfucking. That was a bullshit right there. Fuck yeah. Man, his team was equal to mine, man. I will beat Ronnie's motherfucking ass. This nigga team is crazy, man. Yeah, that was a good play though, but that shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
See, that's the type of shit that I make him do though, like take them dumbass risks out there. That shit is working out right now, boy.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh boy, and they got these guys.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that
class and play actually catch them in that cinch, but I can't because them niggas gonna fuck.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter.
Look at this shit. Look at them.
Whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That second down play, that's a -4.
But then, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job.
I don't even know who the fucking block.
They're getting a nice push
I don't
into
even
the
know who
offensive
the
backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Man, look at this shit, man.
Now it's intercepted.
Hey, man.
Maddox. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray.
Yeah, I be making him fucked up so bad.
Let
me get my pick though. I like it. I mean,
out of bounds.
but I do gotta watch out for fucking Henry,
in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And that is intercepted on the sideline.
Man, what the fuck, man?
They'll say no. It was caught.
They ain't gonna give me nothing.
So this is just an incompletion here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat.
They ain't gonna give me shit.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, I can't do nothing. That nigga D-line is fucking crazy.
And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Passing on this goddamn on this D-line,
here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head.
Watch his eyes. Watch how she is using.
Just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half. Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm doesn't exactly work.
They need any spark at this point.
We got 3. It's our time. It's our time. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Bend it. Bend it. Shoot.
Here's Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
Watch, he's gonna go deep on the right side. Watch.
1st and 10. Here's Murray.
That's what he really. I knew that. That's what he wanted. Exactly.
It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Murray now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White, and not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On 2nd down, here's Murray. Forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Yeah, man, I got the best fucking pass D. I'm telling you, that nigga team just so cold, bro. Fuck yeah, I know everything he want to do,
gets
man.
the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions.
He can't fucking move the ball.
Before he knew it, he was on his back.
That just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit him, partner.
I mean, he's straight.
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game.
His use is so crazy, bro.
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find
Look at that, man. Touchdown, bro. I can't get it on.
So one quick, easy
I can't get it out, bro. I can't get it out,
They keep
man.
putting themselves in third and long
Nah,
situations.
man.
They just took another
Fuck,
step.
nah, them niggas ain't. Hey, nah, hell nah.
Maybe a little longer than it normally is.
Fuck, nah. He been running through this shit. Everything's lost like one
They
game.
do get 10 back, but still a ways to go.
He's trading him, Odell, Beckham. He got Reno. He be building
One
niggas
quarter
up pretty
remains
good.
for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down.
He's coming. Double up, double
Hey.
up. He's coming, double up. Check three, check that.
And here we go on fourth. Darnold, it's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on fourth down. They're now 1 for 3 on fourth down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on fourth down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have fourth down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Look.
To throw again on second down. Murray.
Look at this stupid shit.
And it's incomplete. D.D.
Yeah,
Westbrook is intended receiver. And it's third down. The Cardinals on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's one. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Cook.
They just shit. They just wait on me to just come. Hey, what he
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. The Cardinals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's White. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Anthony Barr in on the tackle. From the 36, Murray. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going right side is White. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground. White again. Now White lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes through.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver.
This is D-line, bro. It don't got
you're
nothing to
allowed
do
to read the quarterback's
with what the
eyes
fuck he doing.
and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Darnold. And this is Cook with a grab. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down.
Nigga, I'm getting no fucking 3.
34. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. Darnold down to throw.
Man, look at this nigga, man.
Just under 40 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Cook. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, this
man, we got a little pride, man. We don't want to lose 44 net, man. 44-3 sounds a little bit better.
This remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
They'll run on 1st down. It's White, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.